best drink in the world. Everyone, and welcome to another episode of Life After Twilight. Let's get this started. While everyone knows that Twilight was a huge success, it seems to have catched the eye of three brothers. That's right, Jonas Brothers have admitted that they want in on the New Moon soundtrack. Hell no. They noted that Twilight was a huge success, duh, and wanted in on the New Moon soundtrack, and they all replied, that would be really great. Aw, how sweet. This isn't the Disney Channel, kids. Hit the road. So obviously you know my opinion on them. Moving on. Vote for Edward! Apparently over at the hisgoalnice.com site, Rob Pattinson, or Edward Cullen, is losing to another famous vampire, Count Chocula. Now, I know that Count Chocula's cereal pretty much rocks, but he shouldn't be beating Edward Cullen as a vampire. Get your butt over to the site and start voting, people. Also, for all you Taylor fans, today is Taylor Lautner's birthday, so stop by His Goal Nice to check out the pretty little happy birthday Taylor sign so you can bask in its glory. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of news today, but I'm only gonna share those three things with you. So if you want any more news, you can check out all the Twilight fan sites for yourself. Yay. However, I do feel that I should inform you guys of this important information. I know that you guys watch me, obviously, because you're watching this video right now. However, I am also the co-creator and Miss Monday of Breaking Twilight. And if you're interested in becoming a Wednesday or a Friday for us, go over to the Breaking Twilight channel and check out my Monday video for more information on how you can audition to be a part of our team. Our shout out today goes to JadaBlaze09. She seems to be a House of Night fan, so definitely check out her site. I think she has an audition for House of Night, and she also has a video or two of from the House of Night channel, which you also need to go see. So swing by there, say hello, and moving on. So this week we are starting reviews on the Uglies series. I'm going to start doing 2 book reviews every video so that way I can catch up on my videos and give you guys more books to read. I apologize if I've given you any bad books per se. All of the books that I've read I've really enjoyed. So maybe I should be a little bit more honest and kind of give you a personality opinion thing on what type of... I don't know where I'm going with this. So basically, I like doing book reviews, I like sharing books, but I also want to make sure that you guys are enjoying these videos. So, giving me creative critiques, that would be really awesome. Just do it down in the comment section, and tell me if there's anything that I need to do to help you guys enjoy book reviews more. So with all that said, let's go ahead and start off with our first book of the Uglies series called Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. Alright. The first 3 books of the Uglies series are basically from Tally Youngblood's point of view, and in the Uglies series, the Uglies book, she is 15 years old and she's about to turn 16. Up until you're born, and once you're born and up until the age of 15, you're considered an ugly in Scott Westerfeld's world in the Uglies series. The world is at peace, I'm assuming, and everyone is just, the world is like, it's a very futuristic type of book, and you're ugly, considered ugly until the age of 16 when you can go get the Pretty operation. And you transform yourself into basically this kind of bubbly, air-brained person, but you're happy and you're pretty. And that's all that really matters, right? So in this society, they've basically brainwashed you into thinking that normal-looking people, in the way that you are born, you're born ugly. And the only way of satisfying that need and being happy is being transformed into a pretty. Tally lives in Uglyville, and she dreams of becoming a pretty and moving to Pretty City. I can't remember the name of it. And as she's awaiting her pretty surgery, she meets Shay. Her and Shay befriend each other, and Tally discovers that Shay is a little bit more of an odd person. Tally grew up on thinking that she's ugly and this is the way that life is, and Shay is a little bit more open-minded, kind of like a rebel. She's really questioning the Pretty surgery and whether or not she wants to do it. And in the end, Shay departs from Ugly Town and doesn't take the Pretty operation, but instead she runs away to go live somewhere else where she doesn't have to worry about the surgery. Shay offered for Tally to come along, however Tally turned her down because she does want to become pretty and live in Pretty Town with all her other friends. But upon thinking that she was going to get the surgery, the specials show up and question her about Shay's whereabouts, which then sets the entire story in progress. Tally in the Uglies book is basically torn between betraying her friends and giving them up, and becoming a Pretty, or not giving them up but forever living ugly. So that in a nutshell is the Ugly book. The Ugly series is I really highly recommend it because it's kind of one of very few of the books that I have read that's been kind of like a thirst quencher since Twilight. And this book series is really for the type of person who likes futuristic books, a little bit of love story, action adventure, and yeah. Moving on with the book Pretties. I'm sorry I didn't show you the book cover of Uglies because I do not have it with me. A friend is borrowing it, but you do get to see the cover of Pretties. Be forewarned, I can't help it. Usually I tread lightly and try to not give any spoilers, but for this, sorry, there's no way around it. So just skip about a minute and I think you should be good. Pretties is the continuation, and in the beginning of the book, you find that Tally Youngblood is actually a Pretty now. I'm not going to tell you the ending of the Ugly series, but I am going to continue on, so you need to read the books in order to understand this a little bit. I'm going to try and do my best. Alright, so Tally, she's a Pretty now, and she's living in Pretty Town, and she basically has the life that she had always dreamed about. She has her friends back, she's gorgeous, she's having fun, she's going to all these parties. Life is good. Or is it? Even though Tally has everything that she wants and she's all bubbly and stuff, she feels that there's something missing, that there's some type of link that she's not getting, something's wrong, and she feels it in her bones. She basically, her past catches up with her and she realizes, or she remembers, everything that she's feeling is actually true. There is something wrong and she needs to deal with it. So once again, she finds herself in the line of fire as she's trying to escape Pretty Town and head back to the smoke, her old home. And along the way, she encounters the specials once again, who I believe are the villains in the series. And she and Shay have had a mishap, and there's a lot of friend drama, there's a lot of love drama, there's love triangles, there's lots of there's a lot more action in this book, and there's a very twistful ending. Also, one more thing, I am going to TwiCon, and for those of you who are going to TwiCon, or even if you're not, there is a contest being held by the TwiCon affiliates or people. It's over at Bailey's channel. Basically, we have to make a TwiCon commercial, and then the top 5 videos will be picked, and whoever has the highest ratings, they win 2 front row seats to the Q&A session. I am going to be submitting a commercial, so if you guys would do me a favor and be the best subscribers in the world, whenever I post my video, please go and rate and comment, and be honest. If you think it's a really crap job, give me 1 star, but if you think it's really great, give me 5 stars and help me get those 2 front row tickets. Yeah! So I think that's it for this week. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Once again, if there's anything new or any suggestions that you have for me on books, email me at lifeaftertwilight.com. I have a Myspace now. Check out the main page of my channel for more information on that. I am talking really, really fast, but I will see you guys next week. Bye!